Hello everyone, welcome back. Here is Van Amsen, and today we are going to solve a search to the matrix. And guess what? We are doing it in Go. But don't worry, I have a solution in Python, C++, Java, Rust, JavaScript, and C# for you in the description below. So let's get started. All right, the task requires us to determine if given target number exists in a 2D matrix. And the catch is that each row in the matrix is sorted in non-decreasing order, and the first integer of each row is greater than the last integer of the previous row. And we have to solve it in O log m times n time complexity, making this a perfect problem for binary search. So let's go and look at the Go implementation. We start by determining the number of row m and column n in the matrix, and we initialize two pointer left and right for the first and last element of the flattened matrix respectively. So if we look at our case, so it's basically a binary search, but we need to consider this array like this. Going this as a one-dimensional array. So from 2D, we need to think it of 1D, and basically we have some indices that we will use as our pointers, and then we need to make a specific row and column operation to get values of the matrix, and we will have both index in the matrix that we consider as one-dimensional, and also we have a matrix value and we compare it. So we will use a binary search. So we start with left pointer, right pointer. Here is the middle element, and then because our targeted value is 3, what we do, we discourage this part, and we calculate next middle element. So our middle element will be here, and right pointer will go to the 10, because if we go to the left, so the target value is less than mid, then our right pointer becomes right pointer mid minus 1, and otherwise if we have the greater value, so target is greater than our mid, then we go to the right. So basically left become mid plus 1. So it's really simple. If the target is somewhere here, we go here, and if then we calculate the new mid, and if target is here, we calculate this part, and basically we are switching our pointer from left to right, and it's always from the mid. So plus 1 if the left pointer is moved, and minus 1 if it's right pointer that's narrowing. So, and basically we have O log n time complexity. In this case, O log n times m. So let's dive with our implementation. So m will be len of matrix, n will be len of matrix 0, and left, right will be 0, and mn minus 1. So the crux of the solution is the loop right here. So the while left is less than or equal to right, we calculate the mid index, and this is where the magic happens. We are treating a 2D matrix as if it's flattened, sorted array, and the value at the midpoint, so mid value, is then retrieved using matrix mid divided by n and mid modulo n. And this line is basically transferring the mid index of the flattened matrix back to the coordinates. So for left less than right, as in binary search, mid left plus right minus left. And here is matrix mid and mid modulo. And now mid value equals target. So we have found target. We return true. Else, if mid value is less than target, left will be mid plus 1. Else, right will be mid minus 1. And finally, return false. So what we did. So once we have the midpoint value, so it's simple. If mid value equals the target, we have found our number and we return true. If mid value is less than target, we move left pointer mid plus 1. If mid value is greater than target, we move right pointer mid minus 1. And this way we are continuously narrowing our search space every time in a half. And if we have exceeded the loop without finding the target, it means the target is not present in our matrix, and we simply return false. And there you have it. Let's run it for this test case. So it should return true. Yeah, and it's returning true. And this second should return false because we have target 13, and as you can see, we don't have 13 in our matrix, so we return false. All good. So now let's run it for unseen test cases. Hopefully it will pass, but let's see how fast. So yeah, we beat 98% with respect to memory and 53% with respect to runtime. I have previously implemented it as well, so we beat 58, here 53. And yeah, it's quite memory efficient, so beating 98%. So all good. And yep, that's it. A neat binary search problem solved efficiently in Go. And yeah, it took just 4 milliseconds. So comparing to, for example, Python solution that took 48 milliseconds, and probably the test cases are the same. So it's using 12 times less runtime, and also with respect to memory, it's almost 8 times less memory efficient. So yeah, so just 2.7 megabytes. So it's really nice programming language, Go. So good to know. And yeah, this is how we solve it using a 2D matrix and a binary search approach. And the sorted nature of the data allow us to use a binary search technique efficiently. And keep practicing, keep coding, and you will be acting this problem in no time. And don't forget to check out the code in other languages in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your friends, and subscribe for more coding challenges, tutorials, how to program in Go programming languages. And as usual, keep practicing. Happy coding, and see you next time.